I'm Mitch Henck with a few thoughts on the tragic murder of two New York City police officers last weekend. The killer was a 28-year-old African-American man who had written some anti-cop things on social media before that. Clearly he was mentally ill. He took his own life in a subway afterwards. But there have been weeks, if not months, of anti-cop media coverage. Not that the isolated incidents that took place, and I say isolated because they are statistically that way, but there was only two sides to the story. I mean, they're often one-sided stories. In fact, it took a long time for the media to go beyond two New York cops till we found out who the cops were, heard about their personal lives. In fact, there were protests a couple of weeks ago in New York where the protesters were chanting, "What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them now?" They didn't speak for everybody, but that got in the media. There was very little media condemnation of that. Think about if the shoe were on the other foot. Let's say that some Tea Party person who was on the fringe, in this case, said something about kill liberal media members and two reporters were taken out. It'd be a media bonanza. You know, we have this football players from the Rams going through the tunnel, hands up, don't shoot. We have no evidence currently that that's what happened to Michael Brown. All the evidence that we've had reported to us from the grand jury is that that's not what happened. The young man that was with Michael Brown in the store on the videotape actually recanted his story later. A lot of people recanted their story. So we're saying things that we know for the most part are not true. The media perpetuates that. Protesters say horrible things about cops, and we have a tragedy like this. Are we supposed to say there is no link? It's time that we kind of took a chill pill. At least got two sides of a story if you're a reporter, or if you're an editorial writer, or if you're on television. Otherwise, we are just fanning the flames of a fire that's already too big and perhaps out of control. The cops aren't there to seek out people that hurt them. They're there to protect us, and they put their lives at risk every day. We do well to remember that in this Christmas season. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Babe Sports Grill, Capital Consultants, Edge Construction, Weedman and Greenbush Bakery, where the donuts are always perfect, fresh, not greasy, different batches all day long. And the blueberry fritter is worth doing at least once in your life. We'll see you next time.